When former Attorney General Bill Barr publicly endorsed Donald Trump for president, despite Trump's past criticisms of him, it caused quite a stir.
Trump, in his typical fashion, took to social media to express his gratitude for Barr's endorsement, albeit with a hint of sarcasm.
He acknowledged Barr's endorsement even though he had previously called him names like weak, slow-moving, gutless, and lazy.
Trump humorously announced that he would remove the word lethargic from his previous statements, alluding to Barr's endorsement. The interaction between Trump and Barr sparked discussion, especially during an interview with CNN host Caitlin Collins.
Barr's endorsement of Trump, despite their rocky history, raised questions about his motives and beliefs.
When asked about his endorsement, Barr explained that while he may not have a high opinion of either candidate, he felt it was his duty to support the one he believed would cause the least harm to the country. In Barr's view, Trump posed less of a threat to democracy than Biden and the progressive movement. Barr's assertion that Biden and the progressive agenda pose a greater threat to democracy than Trump raised eyebrows. He pointed to what he perceived as encroachments on freedom and democracy by the progressive left, citing examples like restrictions on free speech, government overreach, and the erosion of parental rights in education. Barr argued that these issues, rather than Trump's actions, represent the real threats to democracy in the country.
However, the interviewer challenged Barr's perspective, questioning how Biden specifically posed a threat to democracy.
Barr reiterated his belief that the real threat comes from the progressive movement's collectivist and socialist agenda, which he claims restricts individual freedoms and undermines democratic principles.
He expressed concern about government overreach, particularly in areas like border security, law enforcement, and regulations.
The conversation took a contentious turn as the interviewer pressed Barr on whether he believed certain changes, such as book bans in libraries, were worse than Trump's attempts to overturn the election results. Barr defended his stance, arguing that while Trump's actions may be concerning, they do not compare to the broader threats posed by progressive policies and government overreach.
He emphasized the importance of addressing these issues to preserve democracy and individual freedoms.